So, yesterday, the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics made this blockbuster trade that would send, I think, 2 future first-round picks and pick 3 to the Celtics, and then the 76ers would get the #1 overall pick. And they said that they're taking pretty much Markelle Fultz. So, today, I am here with a 2-team rebuild because I feel like these next 2 teams, the Philadelphia 76ers and the Minnesota Timberwolves, could be the next 2 super teams we see in the NBA. So, what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? I hope you guys are going to have a great Father's Day. Make sure you wish your dad a happy Father's Day, or somebody like an uncle, grandpa. Make sure you wish them a happy Father's Day. Today is their day, and I'm kind of an idiot. Like I know I'm an idiot most of the time, but I'm an idiot because yesterday I said if you guys get 1,000 likes on the Damian Lillard rebuild, I was gonna double upload today. But I didn't realize today was Father's Day in my mind. I'm like, I didn't think of that, and so I'm not gonna have really time to double upload today. And I kind of want I'm going to spend time with my dad, and you guys to spend time with yours, so I don't want to really give you guys 2 videos. So I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to probably double upload it in these next couple days. Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to double upload one of those 2 days, so definitely be on the lookout for that, and possibly a stream tonight on YouTube. So I'm doing a 2-team rebuild. I haven't done one in a while. I think I've done one with the Sixers and the Timberwolves, but this, I have, I think, their picks. Well, I pick 1 for the Sixers. What do I have for the Timberwolves? Pick 6. So I think they picked 7 in real life. So if you guys want to see maybe another 2-team rebuild with 2 teams we can do, let me know in the comments, and let's see if this video get over 1,000 likes, because I really appreciate the support lately. As you guys are seeing this, we might be at 94K, which means we're only 6K away from that big 100K, and I think there's a rumor that the ZO2s, like I said, if we hit 100K, the ZO2s go out of stock on June 22nd, which kind of I'll have to do a different stipulation forfeit for that, but for the Sixers, I'm obviously taking Markelle Fultz here. So, pick 7, I'm going to hopefully plan on taking Jonathan Isaac. If he's there, I hope. Oh, God. Okay, let me switch to the Timberwolves real quick. And I think we're simulating. Hopefully, it simulates to my next user pick, which is obviously pick 7, which here we are. I believe. Okay, so if Jonathan Isaac's here, I'm going to take him. And we're just forming the super teams. And Isaac is here. So Lonzo Ball is also here. Screw it. I'm taking Lonzo. We're trying to build super teams here. I take Lonzo Ball and Markelle Fultz with pick 1 and 7. Alright, guys. So we're here. Rookie signings. The 76ers have a bunch of other second-round picks that I'll sign a couple of them. So we get Ball and we get Markelle Fultz, guys. I'm just trying to build the most, super teams as possible. I know that's not a word, to I guess meet each other up in the finals so they can play each other. So I have to worry about 2 things here. Yesterday I did kind of do a Sixers rebuild, so I apologize for maybe doing back-to-back, but I'm definitely trying to make the team different. I'm going to try to pick up a different shooting guard, stuff like that. I'll probably trade, honestly, Dario Saric now because I'm trying to keep it a little bit different than what yesterday was. So my free agents, Muhammad wants to test free agency, and I don't want to. I'll bring back Scouse wants too much. I'll bring back Gerald Henderson on the Sixers. So free agency time for the Timberwolves. I do want to make a trade though. Let's start making some trades. Pekovic and Pekovic and Aldridge. I want to trade right now. I need to get them the hell out of Minnesota with their big contracts. No, I'm not doing that with Philadelphia. We'll do that with Boston. Thank you, Boston. 2 first-round picks for those guys. Wow, that was a steal. So now we are going to, let's see. We have to. Is there anybody else I want to move? I think I want to move Gorgie Jang in his $14 million contract. And then I kind of want to move Bojinka. I know I'm butchering his name, but I'm going to try to trade him now. So let's see what we can get for him. Bobby Portis? Nah, I don't want Robin Lopez. I just want a salary dump trade here. So Bruno Caboclo and Norman Powell. Yes. Okay. That's a nice trade. Norman Powell is going to be a nice backup shooting guard. So we have Ball, Levine, Wiggins. We need a power forward for this team. Blake Griffin is definitely the guy I'm going to go after for them in free agency. Definitely Blake Griffin. He's got an offer from the Kings, but no. No, I don't want to offer Kevin Durant. I want to offer Blake Griffin. There's Blake Griffin. Okay, he's one offer. Let's give him the most it lets me offer him for the Timberwolves. And it's going to be about $26.9 million. And there we go. We're his #1 contract. That's what I'm talking about. Now for the Sixers. We could look at Steph Curry and move him to shooting guard. That would be nice. We'll try to steal him from Golden State. That would be a filthy lineup. And I think that might be it. Is there anybody else? No. Do I want to trade anybody on the Sixers is also a thing. I do want to move Jared Bayless. We don't need all these point guards. And I guess I could just trade him now for, honestly, crap. I'll take a second-round pick for him, honestly. Let's just see what I can get, and I'll probably accept that. Hopefully, we can pick up Curry, because, honestly, these 2 teams could meet each other next year, guys. Like, in real life, these 2 teams have, they're on the brink of, both being really good. They just need, I don't know how the Timberwolves haven't, I thought they were going to really make the playoffs this year, but they didn't. We get Steph Curry on the Wow, we get Steph Curry on the Sixers, and we get Blake Griffin on the Timberwolves. So, I don't know how really the Timberwolves didn't make the playoffs in real life last year. I plan on both these teams making it this year, as long as we get a healthy Ben Simmons and a healthy Joel Embiid. And then, obviously, when Zach LaVine comes back, they're going to be a lot better. So, let me just see what this team is looking like. So, point guard, we got Ball as the starter, backup Rubio. Shooting guard, we will have LaVine, backup Powell. Small forward, Wiggins, backup, I guess, Caboclo. Power forward, Griffin, we kind of need a backup, and center, Towns. For the Sixers, we have Curry as a shooting guard, where he goes up to a 96. So we get a point guard Fultz, backup McConnell, shooting guard Curry, backup Luau, small forward Simmons, backup Rocco, power forward Saric, who I might try to trade now to get a better one, because why not? And I want to see what I can pick up. I will give you my pick next year, because it's not going to be good at all. Let's see what I can pick up, because I want to definitely see what I can get for Saric, if we can get a better power forward, and then maybe I'm going to look at the same thing with the Timberwolves and Zach LaVine, but I don't think so. But I do want to see what I can get for Saric. I want to kind of change this team a little bit from what yesterday's rebuild looked like. So let's see what we can get. We can get a bunch of picks. DeAndre Jordan. I don't want to throw... Oh, wow. So our pick has trade value. Chris Bosh we could pick up. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting, but I'm not going to do that. Miles Turner, then we can move him to power forward. That's not bad either. Or Andre Drummond. Whoa. Okay, we're getting good offers. LaMarcus Aldridge. All right, let's do it. We're picking up Tony Parker in this trade, but we're getting LaMarcus Aldridge, who's on a one-year deal, and I'm giving up our pick next year, which has a nice trade value, but it's fine. Is there anybody better? Lonzo, McCollum, cool. But, all right, we're picking up Aldridge. We're going to have, like, no cap space soon. I don't want Tony Parker, honestly. Could I honestly just do the first-round pick for Aldridge? Will they honestly do this trade? It's not. Okay, did my game freeze? I think it's just lagging. Wuwawu for a top pick. All right, fine. So we still have Saric, and I just picked up LaMarcus Aldridge, who's now going to start at power forward, and the backup will be Sarge. So I'm sorry, Rajon Holmes, you're not going to get many minutes. For the Timberwolves, do I want to try to trade LaVine? We could move LaVine. We don't even have our pick next year. I don't know who has it, but somebody has it. I'm going to try to see if this pick maybe in 2020 has a lot of value, because we're going to try to move both these picks, or just this pick and LaVine. I don't know. Could I get a McCollum? Could I get somebody else? I doubt I could get like a DeRozan or something like this, or maybe I can get a point guard. Let's see. Chris Middleton, not really much better than LaVine. I would only want somebody that's a lot better. Like, Kevin Love is good, but we don't need power forward since we signed, obviously, Blake Griffin. So it doesn't look like there's too many groundbreaking offers that were... That's a nice offer, but I don't need a shooting guard, and I gave Blake Griffin a no-trade clause. We could look at shooting guards now that I could maybe try to pick up. Bradley Beal, no. McCollum, Devin Booker. All right, let's try to pick up Devin Booker for Zach LaVine. And... Lonzo Ball for TJ Warren, no thank you. Let's see if I can throw in 5 second-round picks. No, 4 second-round picks. And Zach LaVine for Devin Booker. And I'll throw in one more first. Wow. Wow. Okay. If I put up Trade Finder for Devin Booker, we can do Lonzo Ball. We can do Zach LaVine a ball. Yeah, they're asking for a lot. So I'm going to look at now point guards that I can move to shooting guard. Is there anybody really that good that's better? Like, Lowry's 6 foot, Isaiah Thomas is 6'9", and there's not many guards here that I can... Maybe Kyrie. Obviously, yeah, the trade value is a little bit, or it's very far away. We could throw in 3 first-round picks, but it's not going to work for Kyrie Irving. So, I think I'm going to leave this Timberwolves team how it is, and then we'll see how they do in the start of next season. So, I'll see you guys start next season with the lineups and stuff like that. Alright, guys, so I do have the rotations for both teams. This is the Timberwolves team. It's definitely not better than the Sixers team, so we have some work to do if we don't win a championship with this team. But, like, the 4, the 5, the 3 are pretty good. Alonzo, I don't know why he's a 76 overall. He should go up, I hope, as this is the rotation. I did sign James Johnson with the rest of the money we had. So, the one flaw, we don't have a backup big man, really, on this team, so we're going to see how that pans out. Now, for the Sixers, we have Fultz, Curry, Simmons, Aldridge. Oh my god, this team is filthy. This team is filthy. 287s and like 280s with probably A+ potential on a 95. So yeah, that is going to be for me now. I don't know if there's anybody that is a big free agent at the end of this year for both teams. Like, Aldridge is, but like, it's whatever. Embiid is as well. Okay, so yeah, we definitely have a couple for this Sixers team. And then for this Timberwolves team, we have Zach LaVine and Wiggins. Wow, okay. So we're going to have definitely work to do in the offseason if both these teams don't win a championship. I hope these teams can win both 70 games, but we'll see. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, guys, so yeah, this Timberwolves team kind of disappointed to an extent. Like, yeah, we're going to get the 1 seed. 60 wins is cool, but I thought we could definitely get a lot more. I actually have no idea what we got with the 76ers, but Markelle Fultz got Rookie of the Year, though. 17.8 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Alfred Payton, 6 man. I should have checked if Lonzo Ball was second in the running for that award. Kyle Anderson, most improved. Is he still on the Spurs? No, he's on the Clippers now. And, okay, the 76ers won 66 and 16, so they didn't win 70 wins either, or they didn't get 70 wins, which is kind of interesting. We had Karl-Anthony Towns, an all-NBA first team. We'll go over the stats all in a minute. All-NBA second team, nobody from the T-Wolves or 76ers, but there's Steph Curry, an all-NBA third team, and then there's Markelle Fultz, an all-defensive first team, Karl-Anthony Towns, an all-defensive second team, all-rookie first team, you have Lonzo, and then there you have Fultz, and then all-rookie second team, we have nobody. Magic have 2 players, because I think I had the 76ers, like, at pick 3, and then the Lakers pick at pick 4, so I traded both of them to get number 1. So, these Timberwolves went 60-22, and then the 76ers both went 66 and 16. So they were 6 games better, and I think they'll probably play each other in the NBA Finals. You can see that this team was 8 games better than the Bucks, and this team was 6 games better than the Warriors. And they don't have Curry anymore, obviously, but they did bring Kevin Durant back. So stats-wise, Curry 24 and 7.5 assists, 5 boards as well. Markelle Fultz, we saw his stats. Embiid 16 and 9.4. Aldridge didn't really play that well. Simmons 12 and 10. He's going up to an 82 overall. Fultz is up to an 82 as well. Sarge 8 and 6 off the bench. Okafor 7 and 3. Rocco 7 and 0.4 and 4. Interesting. Now onto the Timberwolves. We have. Wait, is Robert Covington have a team option? No, he does not. Okay, so we are here with the Timberwolves. Yeah, Timberwolves team stats. Okay, it's still early for me, guys. That I'm sorry if I am messing up a little bit. Karl-Anthony Towns, amazing season, 23 and 16, 3.3 assists, 2.7 blocks. Blake Griffin, pretty good season, 18 and 8. Zach LaVine, 15.6, 3 and 3. Wiggins, 15.6, 3, 4.6, or 4.6 and 1.7. Very kind of similar season of LaVine. Ball, 10 and 6. I might trade him if we don't win it all with both teams, but we'll see. So I'm going to simulate to the end. I actually might do 2 seasons just because I think if I get another offseason, I can build this team crazy. If the Timberwolves lose, okay, they won in 6, and the 76ers did what they should have done, and they swept, but the Timberwolves didn't. Let's see. I feel like the Timberwolves are going to lose in this Western Conference Finals, but both our teams are in their respective conference finals, and they both sweep their way. Wow, okay, so let's see who wins. Is it going to be the Sixers, or is it going to be the Timberwolves? Probably going to be the Sixers. So that means we're going to have to... Ooh, okay, Timberwolves. They win this game by 1 point. Karl-Anthony Towns went off. Game 3 goes to the Timberwolves. What? Okay, it probably... Oh my god, they're up 3-1. They're up 3-1. Trust the process is not coming up. Okay, 3-2. 3-2. We'll go back to the Sixers here. No, and the Timberwolves win it. Okay, that definitely shocked me. I definitely did not expect that to happen. So, I want to go into this offseason with just one more to see if we can build both these teams up to get 70 wins next year. So, do we have any picks from these teams? I don't think so. Yeah, we traded the Mavericks pick, which would end up getting us 24. So, yeah, it doesn't look like we have any lottery picks. So, I don't think I'm going to even make any draft moves. Okay, so here are team player options. We're bringing back Simmons, Sarge, Holmes, Okafor, Anderson, McConnell. Jesus. Aldridge declined his deal. That's fine. He kind of sucked anyway for us. And we'll bring back all these guys for the Timberwolves. We'll bring back these 3. So, I'm actually still in shock how the Timberwolves beat the Sixers. I thought the Sixers had that in the bag. Let's offer those guys qualifying. Besides, I'm not going to offer Caboclo. But definitely Powell, Wiggins, and LaVine. So, free agents, we have Wiggins and LaVine, but they're restricted, so I don't really care too much. And for this team, Joel Embiid, was he restricted? I think he was, but I'll still give him a deal anyway. Because for some reason, I think this team doesn't even have bird rights on him, and it looks like he just rejected that offer. Rocco, definitely trying to bring back, and that's about it. So, free agency, let's go into this. DeMarcus Cousins is here. Okay, I do want to field offers here for Lonzo Ball and maybe even like Chris Dunn to see if I can get like a really good point guard, because I feel like Lonzo Ball didn't perform that well. He's a 77 overall. I can definitely find somebody like maybe a Kemba Walker or Isaiah Thomas that could definitely perform a little bit better than he did. So let's see here. And what can we get? Ben Simmons here, right? So Jeff Teague, Chris Bosh, Chris Middleton, Thon Maker was cool, but D'Angelo Russell, that honestly, I might do this trade if I can't find anything else. If I can't do anything else, Kyle Lowry, would I rather have Russell? I think I would have Russell because he's cheaper. Josh Jackson, I saw Russell for $7 million a year, and we're getting Jordan Clarkson. But you can, I guess if I can get Jordan Clarkson, I might as well. But we don't need him because we have Rubio. I'd rather, I think, have Rubio come off the bench. So we're going to try to trade Clarkson here and maybe James Johnson. And we'll see what we can get for both these guys. If I can get a backup center, like a pretty good one, like Thon Maker, I'm going to try to honestly do these 2 guys for Thon Maker. Please, Bucks. I can get Whiteside. Jesus, I don't need Whiteside. Where are the Bucks? Please tell me the Bucks have cap space to give me Thon Maker. Don Maker for James Johnson and Jordan Clarkson. Okay, so that works. So Don Maker's our backup center, which is nice. We have 31 mil in cap space for the Timberwolves, and then for the 76ers, we have 39. So let's get here into free agency, and let's see what we want to do. So I don't mind signing a stud to both teams. Well, let me think about this. All right, I'll see you guys when I have contracts on both teams because I have no idea what I want to do right now. Okay, guys, so what I think I want to do, if I could snag a DeMarcus Cousins here, I'm going to try to do it. And where's number one deal? Okay, Joel Embiid, please tell me he doesn't have any offer. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to sign him. We have him unrestricted, which is good. So that's what I'm going to offer there. I think we have a lot of money for this team, which I got to also bring back. Well, we're going to look at other deals, but shooting guard, if there's definitely Paul George for this team, I would not mind him putting at shooting guard, or even at small forward, Wiggins or Levine can come off the bench. I'm trying to win 70 games with both these teams. Where's number one offer? Let's go. So if we can get snagged up top 2 free agents, that would be cool, and I don't think either team can get Melo right now or Aldridge on the mid-level exception. So let's see what today. We get DeMarcus Cousins for the Sixers. That is huge. Okay, Paul George, why don't you want to come to Minnesota? You're going to win a championship here. Well, possibly. I don't know if the Sixers are going to beat you, but come on. Come on. Damn it. Okay, if we don't get him, I'm going to maybe just like, no, I'm not signing down to join. I've learned my ways from that. It's not what you want to do. We could go after Avery Bradley here, and then we can just snag him up with Levine, I guess. So Paul George, all right, I see how it is. And Paul George goes to the Indiana Pacers, all right. And Joel Embiid is about to accept an offer from the Spurs, and of course I can't freaking sign him. So how much is he about to get from the Spurs? About, what is that? A little less than 25 mil. So I got to clear up 13 mil. So, okay, well, I'm trading Jahlil Okafor first. Jahlil Okafor for a pick. So Jahlil Okafor, okay, I got to clear up. I got to probably trade Okafor and McConnell. I don't even know. Anderson, definitely. Jahlil Okafor. Are these guys making a little bit? Oh my god, I got to clear up $12 million to get Joel Embiid on this team if I want to build this ultimate super team-ish, I don't know. Or I'm going to have to trade DeMarcus Cousins, which is going to suck, but if I have to do it, I have to do it. So what am I going to get for Okafor and Anderson? Can I get something decent? Or is this game not going to load? Alright, I don't know what I'm going to do here because I don't want to trade Cousins because I think I just gave him a no-trade clause too. So I might have effed up. Just offer me a first-round pick, some team. Really? No team's going to offer me a freaking first. Just keep Tyler Ulis. Just give me the first. There we go. So, we now have 20 mil. So, I got to clear up 4 mil. I could probably trade all of these guys, but then we're going to be very thin. Alright, so I'm going to try to do this to a team that has a lot of roster spots. So, Holmes, Anabogu, and I guess Milton, and then McConnell. We're going to have to trade for, like, a pick to, like, a team. The Bucks for 2 first-round picks. They agree to that. Okay, now please tell me I have enough for him. I know my team is so thin. Yes, okay, we can match it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so I have so much money just lying around on this team. So we get Avery Bradley. So, ooh, okay, so the Sixers, we get Covington back. Nice. So I'm going to see you guys at the start of next season if I have another trade in place or something, or I'll just go over the rosters. Guys, so since this is the last year, I think I'm going to try to trade 3 first-round picks in Avery Bradley for Bradley Beal. They're not buying it. What about if I throw in 2 seconds? Come on. Really? Do I have any player that I'm not going to use that has good trade value? Definitely Tyus Jones, and give me your worst player. If they don't do this. Really? For Bradley Beal? Okay, I guess McCollum is what we're always going to have to rely to, unless Devin Booker, wait, has a big contract. Devin Booker, nope, he's only making $3 million a year, so never mind. CJ McCollum, we're going to probably have to trade for Avery Bradley. I just rather have scoring. Rubio for Anderson. Do we have another point guard? We have, I guess Tyus Jones could be the backup, so oh, I really don't want Ryan Anderson, but screw it. So we do that trade. So now I also have to go to the Sixers here, and I have to trade, I don't even know, like Ben McLemore and Delaney, and I have to use these first-round picks to get a good backup center, like pretty good. So I got to find someone that's cheap but really good, like Clint Capella. So Clint Capella for, let's say, Ben McLemore. What's the problem? 76ers would require $2 million more than allowed. I don't really know what to tell you. You can take Langston Galloway, and you can take Garrett Temple, and you can give me Christian Felicio, and you can give me Joffrey Laverne. And, of course, we require too much. Nice. So, I'm really going to have to find a center that's really good, that's making, like, and I can't do Thon Maker because he's on the Timberwolves. All right. Billy Hernan-Gomez for Ben McLemore. And I will give you, this Kings pick has so much value that I wish I could use, but I really can't. So, we just do that trade. Now, Well, this is the Sixers team, guys. It is freaking filthy. Actually, I'm going to leave it how it is. Like, the bench is alright. Like Segale, he'll be playing 8 minutes a game, so I don't have to worry about too much of him. But this is the team. Markelle Fultz, Steph Curry, Ben Simmons, DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid. Wow. Look at that starting 5. That's filthy. By the end of the year, it's going to have 3 90s and probably like 2 86s. And then we have Sarge, Covington, and Hunter Gomez. And for the Timberwolves, we have D'Angelo Russell, McCollum, Wiggins, Griffin, Towns, Levine, Maker, Powell, Tyus Jones off the bench, and then Ryan Anderson. And we'll give Anderson, we'll give him 7 minutes. Tyus Jones will give 10. That's fine. Levine, 24 is fine. Thonmaker, I'm going to give 17 because I want to give a little bit more to the starting lineup and these guys. So that is going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully, both these teams can have 70 wins. Okay, guys. So if the Timberwolves win out and they don't lose again, and they lose, of course, and they lose 2 more. Okay, so they go 16-14. They easily could have had 70 wins, but they kind of messed that up. These are all the awards. Jonathan Isaac, 6th man of the year. Okay, thought about drafting him. Robert, okay, that's weird. That is weird. Oh my god, that is so creepy. Look at the eyes move. Look at the eyes move. That's so creepy. Most improved, TJ McConnell, and then we get Coach of the Year. Ugh, does that mean the 76ers didn't get 70 wins? I'm kind of scared. No, Timberwolves on all-NBA first team, all-NBA second team. There's Karl-Anthony Towns. Very nice. And there's also Markelle Fultz. He had a great season. All-NBA third team. Nobody. There's Fultz on all defensive first team. There's Towns on all defensive second team. And there's no rookies. I don't think. No. So, the 76ers, what'd they go? 72-10. Okay, so they did get 70 wins. I don't know why they didn't get Coach of the Year, but we do hit 70 wins with them. Hey, if you average out 60 and 72, you get 70. So, I guess we did get 70 wins. So, we're going to check out, I guess, these standings real quick. So, 18 games better than the Wizards. 14 games better than the Rockets. Will these Sixers get redemption? We'll see. These are the final stats. Interesting stuff, I guess, for the Timberwolves. Okay, nothing bad. And then here is it for the Sixers. Curry had a good season, so did Fultz. Embiid did well, same with Cousins, Simmons. Alright, so I'm not going to mess with the rotations too much. Let's get into these playoffs. Round 1. I want to see these teams not lose more than 1 game each. So the Sixers got their 1 game before they play each other in the finals. Will that happen? Never mind. Well, the Timberwolves lose 2 against the Clippers. I swear, both these teams don't even make it to the finals. Okay, they do. The Sixers lost 1 game every series, but they all won in 5. Does that mean they're going to win this one in 5? We'll see. And then they swept the Timberwolves 1-6, swept. So let's simulate the current round. No, let's simulate game by game. Timberwolves win game 1. Okay. I still think the Sixers team is a lot better, but we'll see. Curry. Okay, so if history goes, they're going to win in 5. Let's see. Ooh, is it going to happen? Are they going to win in 5 in every game? Because the 2K out there. No? Okay, so this is the first series they have 2 losses. We have a series. Game 5. The Timberwolves win. Are they going to win in 6 again for the 2nd year in a row? Wow. Okay, I guess the Timberwolves win it all. That's pretty cool. Karl-Anthony Towns, your finals MVP. So, guys, we built 2 stick teams, like really cool squads. I thought the Sixers team was a lot better. I don't know how they lost twice to that team, but it's alright because this team is no shame about. Like, this team is really good. So, that's going to be for me. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great Father's Day. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do another 2-team rebuild and what teams we can do in the comments. Maybe a historic 2-team rebuild. I think that would be cool. I've never done that before. So, that's going to be for me. I love you guys. Thank you. If we hit 94K when you're seeing this, thank you. We're very close. We're like 50 subs away. Thank you. 6K away from that 100K on that grind. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.